In the late 1960s, a shadow crept through the San Francisco Bay Area, leaving a chilling legacy that would haunt the nation for decades. This shadow was none other than the infamous Zodiac Killer, a murderer who not only took lives but also reveled in the terror he instilled. He was a master of manipulation, using the media as his stage and the public as his captive audience. His reign of terror was marked by a series of brutal murders, each more horrifying than the last. But what truly set the Zodiac Killer apart were his cryptic letters and codes, sent directly to the media. These weren't just taunts, they were challenges. Each cipher was a mystery, a riddle wrapped in an enigma, daring anyone to solve it. The authorities were left baffled. The best codebreakers and detectives pored over these ciphers, their efforts met with frustration time and again. The Zodiac Killer was not just a murderer, he was a cipher himself, an unsolvable puzzle that defied all efforts to crack it. Despite the best efforts of law enforcement and codebreakers, the Zodiac Killer's ciphers remained an unsolvable puzzle. For over 50 years, the Zodiac Killer's cryptic codes taunted and baffled those who dared to decipher them. A shadowy figure who claimed responsibility for a series of murders in the late 1960s and early 1970s, he left behind a series of ciphers, daring the authorities and the public to crack them. However, in a recent turn of events, a team of international codebreakers has managed to crack one of the Zodiac Killer's most infamous ciphers. A seemingly impossible task, they embarked on a meticulous process, involving countless hours of analyzing, comparing, and deciphering. The team comprised individuals from the United States, Australia, and Belgium, who connected online and collaborated on this enigmatic puzzle. This cipher, known as the 340 cipher, due to its 340 characters, had remained unsolved for decades. It was a series of symbols and letters, devoid of context and seemingly random. But to the codebreakers, each symbol was a piece of a grand puzzle, a clue leading them deeper into the mind of the Zodiac Killer. They used every tool at their disposal, from decryption software to good old-fashioned manual analysis. The process was slow, painstaking, and filled with false starts and dead ends. Yet they persevered, driven by a desire to solve one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in criminal history. And then, a breakthrough. After years of toil and dedication, they managed to unravel the coded message. The decoded text, chilling in its content, gave an insight into the twisted psyche of the killer. Its significance was not just in the words, but in the fact that a piece of the Zodiac Killer's puzzle had been solved. The revelation sent ripples through the true crime community and beyond. For the first time in over half a century, a direct message from the Zodiac Killer had been understood, a testament to the power of persistence and the indomitable spirit of human curiosity. After half a century, the cryptic message of the Zodiac Killer had finally been laid bare. The deciphered message brought us no closer to the Zodiac Killer's identity, but it cast a new light on the mind of this infamous murderer. The deciphered code, like a cryptic peek into the abyss of his psyche, offered disturbing yet fascinating insights. It painted a picture of a man who reveled in the fear and chaos he sowed. Yet as unsettling as this revelation was, it did not bring us any closer to unmasking the man behind the terror. This breakthrough, while significant, only deepened the enigma. The solved cipher was but one piece of the jigsaw puzzle, a fragment of a much larger, darker picture. The remaining ciphers, like silent sentinels, continue to guard their secrets, taunting the world with their indecipherable complexity. The implications of the solved cipher are profound, yet frustratingly incomplete. The tantalizing clues it offers are overshadowed by the gaping holes in our understanding. A jigsaw puzzle with missing pieces, a story half told, a riddle wrapped in a mystery. The Zodiac Killer's identity remains shrouded in mystery, his remaining ciphers unsolved, a chilling reminder of a past that still haunts the present.